Bo? Honey?
I love you so much. I wish you knew how much. Because if you did, oh, you'd forgive me for all the stupid things that I've done. Can't you see it? I'm not the same. I've changed. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for the mess that I've made of our lives. Please, please forgive me. Please. And give me another chance.
Why? There's nobody else in this whole world like you. No. I think we were always meant to be together.
So, no.
So it's gonna be just like it always was.
Yeah.
Only better.
Oh.
Didi?
Delila, I'm looking for Bo. Is he here?
Bo, I don't think it's any business of yours who is in my apartment right now. So why don't you go back downstairs to the party and have a good time?
Look, I know he came up here because he had some team business or something to talk with you, but I think he's still here.
What if he is? Doesn't that tell you anything?
If I'm supposed to be told something, I would like to be told by Bo.
Okay,
Now,
would you like to look? Now, I don't think that you should wake him up because he's kind of exhausted, if you know what I mean. So, why don't you just leave him there, because I think he'd rather spend the night right here.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
Now, no one wants to make a scene right now, so why don't you just go back downstairs and Bo will explain anything that he wants to you in the morning, all right?
No, I don't know what is going on here, but if you're involved, it's got to be something devious, and I'm going to get it straightened out right now.
No, you leave him alone. He belongs here.
Oh, honey, wake up.
What's going on?
Hi.
Hi, Dee. What the hell's going on?
That's what I want you to tell me. I want to know what you're doing asleep on Delilah's couch.
Oh, it's okay. Didn't you tell her what happened?
She didn't tell me anything, which she implied you don't even want to know.
Well, I just came up for the team, Cougar. One of the players was giving her a hard time, and push came to shove. Look at this. I got smacked again. And
Oh,
right
you
now.
don't have to explain anything to her.
Stop for a second. Anyway, those pain pills that Larry Wolick gave me, I took a couple of them and just stretched out here for a minute. I think I must have tripped it off.
I came up here looking for you, and Delilah wanted me to think that you decided to spend the night right here.
Oh, what?
No!
Did you do that?
No!
Damn!
No, I didn't mean...
You know what? You will use anybody or use anything. I come up here, get smacked trying to keep some gorilla from raping you. You do this to me?
Oh, but I only meant...
I know what you meant to
make
do.
you-
I know what you meant to do. You meant to try to come in between Didi and me. Well, you might... No, forget it, all right? You can just forget it because we're through, baby. I mean, that's it. I'm selling my half to the Cougars, and then I won't even have to talk to you again.
No, but don't you see that I just want...
Yeah, I see. You know what? I see better than I have before. I see real well. The one thing that I don't want to see again is you.
No, Bo.
Yes. Let's go, Dee.
Oh, don't you see that I didn't want to... I only wanted to make you happy. I don't want to... No, don't go. Bo. God. No. No, what am I going to do?
Well, it's been a pleasure, Mr. Crown. I must say, I guess a lot of people have told you that they envy the life you live.
Well, people don't always say what they really mean.
Well, you don't enjoy your life?
Well, it's the only one I have. But I don't know that I'm completely satisfied.
Makes me wonder what a man like you could need that he doesn't have.
Maybe one day you'll find out, Doctor.
Yeah, well, it is late. I better get moving. I've got a staff meeting early in the morning, so I'll say good night.
My goodness, Alex, you're meeting all of Landry's leadership
Yes,
tonight.
it was so kind of everyone to come out.
I'm leaving. Dan, you want to lift home?
No, thanks anyway, Dad. I'm with Dorian.
Very good.
Good night.
Good night. Well,
Yes,
shall we sit?
indeed. I think that's a very good idea. Oh, thank you, Alex. So, are you going to be with us for a while?
well, that's hard to say. Every time I plan to vanish for a little recreation or relaxation...
There is another crisis at the Crown Hotels.
Yes.
I know. I own a television station.
Well, you know.
Yes. You never know whether you're running it or it's running you.
That's a good observation. It's much like a wrestling match without a final decision.
Well, if you are going to be in town for a while, there's a project that I would love to involve you in.
Oh, yes.
Yes. The board of the Philharmonic is trying to raise money to renovate an old theater for the orchestra.
Good evening.
Now, if we can...
Good evening.
Oh, yeah.
Dorian,
Good evening, Tim.
you're soliciting in public.
Yes, but the money will go to the orchestra, won't
But
it?
it's scandalous.
Scandalous? Do you really think I'm being scandalous?
Of course, money for charitable and artistic purposes is raised in the dark side of the moon in quiet little corners.
David's a wonderful conductor, but he's hopelessly bourgeois. David, I'm not going to worry about things like that anymore. Whatever I want, I'm going to go after it. And in the fastest way possible.
Oh, well, with that kind of attitude, Dorian, you're going to leave a lot of destruction behind.
Jenny, dear, that's what ambulances are for. Alex, it was really wonderful to meet you. And I'll be in touch.
I look forward to that.
Good.
Good night.
Dan, shall we? Excuse me.
Good night.
Well, she's in rare form tonight.
When wasn't she?
Oh, let's see, Cassie's birthday party?
Oh, yeah, I think that definitely affected her.
I don't think anything affects her.
You two seem to know Mrs. Callison well.
Yes, believe me, considerably better than you want to.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
In my opinion, Dorian is a disaster area where other people are concerned, Mr. Crown.
Please call me Alex. And I think Mrs. Callison is much more attractive than you're acknowledging.
Well, she is attractive, all right.
Yeah, you see, it's what happens after you're attracted.
Well, David knows I can handle myself.
Good.
Alex, that's true, but she's a lot more dangerous than East Germany. It's good to see you.
Thank you. It's good to see you, too.
Maybe next week we'll have some lunch.
Of course. And we'll talk about finding a home for that orchestra of yours.
That would be wonderful.
Nice to
Good
meet you.
Good night.
Take care.
That's it. You've met almost all of them.
All?
All the movers and shakers of Landview society. Hey, you want to sell me the Vernon Inn at a price I couldn't possibly refuse?
Cynicism, Marco?
Just a joke I couldn't pass up. It's a small town, you know. We could buy the whole place.
Marco, as a favor to me, speak to Laurel and find out where we stand now that she knows about Alex Crown.
Okay, you got it.